Mindful Stretch. This is our 5th week, so today's intention is going to be to simplify. So a lot of times we overcomplicate things, whether it be stresses or that includes health and fitness with dieting and things like that, very complicated diets, and we tend to make it even worse in our minds by setting up too many limitations or barriers and things like that. So let's all try to take a moment today to simplify and to just take a peaceful moment and think of, the bare bones things that we need and, things that we need to do to live a peaceful and, simple existence. And today's stretch is going to be lower body split stretching, so hamstrings, quads, and stuff like that. Okay, let's get started. So let's inhale the shoulders up, exhale them back, and start to deepen the breathing as usual. Start to clear your mind, let any wandering thoughts come back, using your breath to draw it in. Nice, slow, steady breaths. Feeling your body relax with every exhale and all your muscles start to settle. Feeling fresh, calm energy come in with every inhale. Peaceful, simple breathing. Nice, calm, deep breaths. And let's open up the eyes. Let's start with a gentle back opening, just kind of loosen up, get limber. Let's come down to all fours. As usual with our cat-cows, inhaling up, chest down, head up. Exhaling, look down, pelvis forward, rounding up. Inhaling cat, chest and tummy down, look up. And exhale, rounding forward, tuck the pelvis in. Use your own breath, inhaling up. And exhaling down. Let's take one more inhale and exhale. And when you exhale, come down to tabletop. So let's widen the legs a bit, the knees, feet together, come down to a child's pose. And we're going to rock forward with our inhale, sink the hips, and exhale back to the knees. Opening up the hips a little bit. Inhaling forward, arch, look up, and exhaling back. Nice slow breaths. And settle into your child's pose. Take a breath in and sit back onto the heels. Let's bring the knees a bit closer together. Hands on the hips, a little bit of a hip opener. We're going to inhale, hips forward, arch, and exhale, sit back. Inhale, arch, and exhale back. So when you're arching forward and inhaling, squeeze your glutes so that you're really pushing the hips forward, and sit all the way back, exhale. So squeeze, and sit back. Last one. And come to tabletop. Take a breath in. Let's curl the toes under our heels and exhale into a down dog. Straight flat back. Pedal out the feet. Nice slow breaths. And let's drop the left heel. But bring up that toe around to the calf and sink into this position. Head is forward.
With every exhale, you're going to lean a bit further back, really stretching out the hamstring and calf. Take a breath in. Let's lift that leg off and exhale, lower. A couple of breaths in downward dog. Really focus on straight back. Let's inhale the left leg up and exhale it down. Let's drop the right heel around to the calf. Try to keep your shoulders square and your hips square. And inhale the leg back up. Drop both down, down dog. From here, we're going to inhale, knee bend, exhale, extend. Inhale, on the knees. Exhale, really push back. You should feel this in your hamstrings. Adjust your stance to where you need to so that you're not feeling any severe pain. And finishing it down dog. Come down to tabletop again. Slowly come up. We're going to bring one of our legs out forward, 90 degrees. Make sure that back hip isn't back, but that they're both square. Then we're going to tuck the toes of that back leg. Walk the front toes forward a little bit so that when you lean in, your knee doesn't pass the toe line and your hips are still square. Sink into this pose and breathe. Try to come down a little lower with every exhale. And let's inhale back up. And we're going to drop to this leg. Keeping the toe curled under. Make sure both hips are square in this position as well and the back is straight. The toes of the straight leg are up. Leading with your chest and stomach. Lean forward as best to your ability. More breaths, exhaling a bit further down, keeping the hips square. Inhale back up. We're going to take that forward bend again, so adjust the stance, adjust the hips. Exhale. Couple breaths here. Inhale the arms up, keep the hips square. Exhale, slight back bend. Inhale back up. And let's exhale back, hips square, toe up, hamstring. Hold and breathe. Let's come back up. We'll place the toes down, drop the knee, and switch sides. So here, just check your stance, hips are square, walk that foot forward, and let's sink into the hip. Making sure the knee doesn't pass the toe. A few breaths. Square hips deeper with every exhale. Take a breath in, back to center. Let's take this hip back, square the hips, toes up, and keep that back straight, leading with the chest and stomach. Few deep breaths. This should be tucked in still. And back up. Slide the foot forward, square the hips. Inhaling the arms up. And exhale, slight back bend. Inhale, back up. Exhale, back down. Straighten the leg, toes up. Straight back. Let's come up, back to knees. Back to tabletop. Inhale, curl the toes under. Exhale to down dog. should be able to drop your hips or heels a little further now. Nice straight back. Let's inhale, one leg up, bring it through. Let's pick up the heel of that other leg, straight leg, and lift up. Just hold and breathe. Bring your hands back down to the front leg. Step forward that back leg. Square the hips, straighten the legs, straighten the back. If you need to come up here to keep a straight back, stay here. Otherwise, reach down wherever you need to. Hips are square. Let's send the back leg back even further again. Bend the knee. Inhale the arms up. Sink deeper into that hip. Keep them square. And let's drop that knee. And try to reach for your back leg if you need to use a wall or a yoga block if you have it to keep you balanced. Do so. And then let's try to straighten this leg forward a little bit. Bring the foot forward a bit so that your knee is not over the toe. Leg back down. All fours, tabletop. Inhale, curl the toes under. Exhale, down dog. I'm going to do the same thing, opposite leg. So inhaling that opposite leg up. Exhale, bring it down forward. Sink the hips, square the hips. Hold and breathe. Back leg should be pretty straight. Drop the hands to either side of the toe. Bring that back leg a bit forward. Straighten the legs out. Square the hips. Remember, back is straight. Here if you need it. Square hips. And let's send that back leg further back. Drop down again. And let's sink the knee down. Bring that front foot forward a bit and reach for the back leg. Bend the knee. Keeping the hips square. Adjusting as you need to. Lower the foot. Hands on either side. Bringing the back leg forward. Straight again. And walk both feet together. Nice flat back. Hands on the hips or thighs. Straight back. And then round it forward as far as you can. And let's sink back down. Come up to your knees. Choose a side to start with. That foot is going to go straight in front of you, keeping the hips square. And try to keep the toes down. This might already be a challenge. Otherwise, you can slowly start to slide down the leg with a straight back while keeping the toes down and the hips square. You should feel it right there. Easier with every exhale. And back up. And switch sides, same thing. Foot all the way in front, squaring the hips. Toes are down, straight back. And all the way up. Let's switch again. Here's where you're going to attempt to split. And if you have access to yoga blocks, you can use them to keep your back upright. Otherwise, you can use a wall. So, same thing we're going to start with. Square hips, foot is straight out. Get that nice stretch. And then when you can, find a way to sink into your split with square hips and straight back. Hold and breathe. And slowly take it in, however you can come out of this. Starting with the other leg. Bring it in front, square the hips. and slowly sink into your split. Try to keep the hips square. One side will always be better than the other. Deep breaths. Try to relax. And bring it back up. Come out of it. Roll over a little bit. Make a number 4 with your legs. And try to keep the back straight. Down, switch, and bring the knee up, other side, really trying to keep the knee away. Last thing we're going to do, both legs in front with flexed feet, with a straight back, leading with your chest, reach forward for your shins, ankles, or toes. Straight back. Try to send the shoulders back. Take a breath in. Exhale, fold forward. And slowly come back up. Back to a cross-legged position. Shoulders up and roll them back. Couple of deep breaths to settle the body.